Namaskar, and thank you very much for all your feedback on my videos. Well, I have been advised by some friends to make these videos in English for the benefit of our friends who are not Indians or live outside India. Well, here is my first attempt. The concept on the philosophy of performing arts in India, in Indian philosophy, is that of transcending the physical and reaching the divine. Whether it's music, dance, theatre, abhinay, acting, all these are modes to reach the divine. We are part of the macrocosm. We are the microcosm of the macrocosm is a philosophy that runs deep in all Indian classical art traditions. Well, where did it all start? As mentioned in the Natya Shastra, the magnum opus on performing arts, attributed to sage Bharata or Bharat Muni, in 3000 shlokas or karikas describes every aspect of performing arts. And this was 3000 years ago. So we have a book called the Natya Shastra, which is attributed to all aspects of performing arts, teaches and explains it to us. It is the only extant book on dramaturgy in the world ever created in human history. Now, in this, the first chapter of the Natya Shastra has a fascinating story that describes how performing arts descended upon this earth and is beneficial and is a blessing for human beings, for humankind. The story goes, the time described is the Treta Yuga, the second of the four yugas in Hindu cosmology, and the Vaivasvata Manu, which is the seventh and the current Manu in Hindu cosmology and cycle of time. Well, this is an age where human beings are steeped in malice and wrongdoing, where human values and compassion are no longer pursued, are no longer virtues that are being pursued. At a difficult time like this, Lord Indra comes to Lord Brahma and says, "Oh dear Lord, please create a medium which entertains, appeases human beings and also teaches them human values." This is how it is described in the Natya Shastra. Mahindrai pramukhay devai ruktaha kila pitamaha क्रीडनीयकमिच्छामो दृश्यम श्रव्यम चयद भवेद. Drishyam, visual, Shravyam, audio. He's saying that, dear Lord, please create an audio-visual medium that entertains human beings and also teaches them. Isn't it amazingly interesting? Because aren't we all hooked up to audio-visual mediums, whether it's theatre, cinema, and all modes of entertainment to this day? And the concept of audio-visual mediums is mentioned in this magnum opus text, Natya Shastra, ancient Indian text 3000 years ago, the progenitor of all audio-visual mediums. Kridaniyakam ichchamo drishyam shravyam chayat bhaved. Please create a medium for human beings to enjoy and learn. Upon hearing this, Lord Brahma meditates upon the four Vedas and creates the Natya Veda or the Natya Shastra as the Pancham Ved. Jagraha Pacham Rig Vedat Samabhyo Geetamevacha Yajur Vedat Abhinayan Rasan Atharvanadapi. Taking text from the Rig Veda, music from the Sama Veda, acting, abhinay from the Yajur Veda, and rasa, aesthetic experience from the Atharva Veda. Lord Brahma creates the Natya Veda for all human beings to pursue. This beautiful concept and story will continue. Please stay hooked on. Thank you very much.